Out here we'll try to read the hand of Tom Cruise. We find here that all his fingers are straight. Whenever the fingers are straight, it gives more power to the mount. The first is Jupiter, the second is Saturn, the third is Sun, and the fourth is Mercury. Mercury is for communication and technical skills. Second, the third finger is the Sun, which is creativity, art, music. The first is mortality. It basically means the ability to accumulate wealth and money and possessions in life. And the first is Jupiter, and that is for gaining in power. So all the fingers are straight. Straight fingers basically gives a very good result, and they give more power to the mounts they represent. The other thing is, other very important thing is that uh, this is a much more closer look. The most important thing to see out here is that the heart line is starting under the finger of Saturn. Saturn, as I've told you, depicts materialism. The person is materialistic. The person loves outer appearances, and they go by outer appearances. These people could be very highly responsible as well, and responsible towards people they care about. So they're good at managing money, and they have the ability to accumulate great amount of wealth, or whatever wealth they get, they are good at managing it. The other good aspect of the heartline is that it is singular, so it brings in great amount of focus to the particular person. Such a person is not flirtish. He is not flirtish with relationship or work. So he would not dabble into different areas, and he would stick to his strength and keep on working upon it. So this brings in success, and such lines, whenever seen, are indicators of success. Even if there appears to be no money line or a sun line, even then the results are excellent. So we should understand that money line and fame line do not always give a great result. The heart line does give better results if it's good. It also tells about the physical person, the physical heart, what condition it's going to be. This kind of a line shows that the heart is perfect, and he's able to take great amount of stress, and his health is going to be good, remain good. And the other aspect we have to see is that the headline, this is a headline and the lifeline, there's a gap between. So such a person is rash by nature. They never lose on opportunities. We also find that the headline is curving down towards the mount of moon. Moon is basically for romance. Moon is for imagination. Moon is for a person who's a good visualizer. So he could be a good visualizer, and he reinvents himself. So moon basically is indicates moodiness, and it brings in, if a person is actor, the person would be able to depict his character in a different way repeatedly, and reinvent himself repeatedly. So the other aspect is the mount of Venus is prominent. Whenever the mount of Venus is prominent, it basically means that the person has got great amount of energy, vitality, stamina, and he would not be tired, and all these things are there. So good health comes from good amount of Venus. We can't see much more of the farm because the lines aren't clear. It's we can't see the detailing, but it appears he doesn't have a sun line or a money line, or even if he does have, so it's not showing up out here. The thumb size is also not too big, reasonably medium size. The first section is for willpower, the second section is for reasoning and tact. So reasonable amount of willpower and reasoning is there. You don't need to have great amount of amazing amount of willpower and tact and reasoning to be successful. You could be successful even with medium levels of reasoning and tact. This is what the hand is showing, and there's nothing else I can say as of now. If I do, I'll make another video. Thank you. Bye bye. There's one thing I missed out. The heart line, what we see out here is quite kind of straight. Whenever the heart line is straight, it basically means that the person can keep his emotions in check. The person does not display his emotions, and if the line was starting with a deep curve, then it would have meant passionate and display of emotions. So in spite of he being a very good actor, he can keep his emotions in check, and whatever passion he shows, that's not what he is. And that's it. Thank you.